All right, what's up, everyone? How's it going? What's up, Dolansky? I'm actually not sure. Is that how you want your name pronounced? All these years and I still don't know. Nice. What's up, Tomboy Squirrel? I don't know if I've seen you in here in a while. Or at least maybe not since I started getting the streams going again. What's up, everyone? Nice, I got it. First time chatter, I didn't do it, 555. What did you not do? I want to know. Tell us what you didn't do. All right, how are we feeling about this this new camera? I got a janky way to cover up my triangle window, and I feel like I blocked out a lot of the light that was causing some issues. Is it looking crisp and clean or what? We got a new follower. Yo. I just realized I think I have the wrong browser URL for one of my notifications. So let me fix that real quick. Sorry about that. Thank you for the follow, Fat Boy. That sounded like I'm dissing someone that just followed me, but that's just the name. That is just the name. Wasn't my fault, I swear. Huh. That's weird. Let me try that one more time. Subscriber alert. That's strange. Maybe I had to save the... Save the settings first. Let's try to update it one more time here. Well, I definitely don't want that to... happen throughout the whole stream. Oh, maybe this is the wrong one. Hold on. Follow alert. Oh, wait. Do I only need one browser for all alerts? Is that how it works? I thought you had to put in a browser for each alert. Maybe I'm an idiot. That must have been why I had the doubled up alerts yesterday too. Let me quickly mute them on the other scenes then. Okay, this should be fine for now. Yay, first time chatter, Fat Boy, thanks for tuning in. What's up, Tickle Pink? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Trying to think about what I want to do today. I do not know quite yet, but we shall figure it out. I might start just by getting my fingers warmed up. Yeah, Alphonse is chilling in the back for sure. Yeah, I'm in love with the with that Keyscapes update. Hey, we got any Severance fans out there? I got this Lumen mug on Etsy. It's actually, I think it's a pretty great show. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is my cup of coffee. That was a terrible dad joke. How does it go? Yeah. Be kind of fun to throw a quick house beat under that. I was just jamming out on a sketch from earlier in the week. I wonder if we could do yeah. All right, we can just start it with a little Severance jam, I suppose. But I think the double felt is a little too chill. Actually, the classical sounded really nice. I just didn't like the reverb. I like it. let's try to sketch it out a little bit. I think it could be fun. Yeah, and then we could get a bass line going here of some kind. I don't think we have anything in this project file quite yet. Yeah, let's just create something new here. I'm just gonna do basic mono distorted sine. Okay, let's try to beef this up just a tiny bit. Give it a little more. Give it a little more character somehow. Maybe we'll give it a little, just a tiny bit of movement. Yo, first time chatter, Yeezy, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, something like that would be cool. Definitely fun to play with the piano over it. I'm just gonna close a Notion because I think the CPU is not having a good time right now. Damn, I really gotta fix this. This is, I don't even know, this looks so cursed. I don't know how this happened. I actually wanted to get a synth going in here instead. What if we just copy this over? I wonder what this synth will sound like over here. Yeah, it's not really the vibe I was going for. I think we want something kind of wonky and sustained. I am a Notion user, but very much a beginner. I do love the databases and stuff, but it is a lot of work to... No! Oh, man. It was working so well until it wasn't. That's a shame. How much worse is it, though? I'm kind of curious now that my duct tape fabric idea didn't pan out. So I feel like it is quite a bit worse. Man, I had to bust out a ladder to get that up there. That's a bummer. My face is reflecting the light. Maybe I'll take a brief break a little bit later and try to get that figured out. Dude, it was working for a little bit. It was so nice. Let's try to add that in there. Yo, thank you for the follow, Cyan Tint. Appreciate it. Okay, we got a little bit of a vibe going here. It's fun to jam over. We are clipping a little bit, so let me just turn a few things down so things aren't just going crazy. This fabric is about to actually completely fall off. I had the right idea. It worked for a little bit. What's up, Maximum Destruction? Okay, let's get a little fill going here. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll take a brief break in a little while just to try to get that fabric back up there, and then we'll resume the stream. But for the time being, let's continue this little Severance jam. We got a new follower. Hey, thank you for the follow. Sorry, it's still doubling at the moment. Not sure why. At least it sounds like it's doubling to me. But thank you, Mitaka. Appreciate it. We are currently messing around with the theme song from Severance. I forgot who the composer is for that, but it's pretty amazing. It's cool because I remember when I first heard it, I knew it was it has a little bit of a James Bond flair, but it sounds similar. Hold on, how does the James Bond theme song go again? Oh yeah. It's got all those like chromatic movements. But when I heard it, I knew that wasn't the right way to analyze it. It's much more like, there's a lot more just polytonal craziness happening. The first one's C minor, and then what is it? Oh, it's Lydian. It's like a G flat. Lydian, I think, over a C, which is just like the weirdest inversion. And then a second inversion, F major. And then this one just straight up doesn't make sense, really, but because it's an A flat minor with a C in the bass, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's do that fill real quick. Okay, it's pretty goofy right now. Maybe let's leave the chords out of it for the first chunk here. I mean, wait a minute. That's why it sounds so much like the James Bond theme, too, actually. I never realized that until now, but, like, that is so similar. Or wait. Hold on, is that Mission Impossible? Oh, right. Okay, so that sounds very similar to the... But I like the Severance theme song way more. It feels like this weird kind of mangled version of like James Bond meets Mission Impossible meets these crazy chords with tons of tension. Okay. So what are we gonna do here? Maybe instead of those sustained chords, we'll do some just like resonant. Could flesh it out some more if we wanted to, but I don't know if there's really much else that I'm enjoying doing on it besides just jamming out on those chords. They're so unique. I love it. Do you find hitting the right notes on the chord easy when improvising? Tom Cruise is running. Right. I don't know. It's an interesting question. In a way, yes. I feel like the way that my brain tends to work when I'm sitting in front of the piano is I focus on what key and chord I'm playing, and then I kind of omit the notes that are, let's say, not traditionally considered in key. That's just, I guess, how it feels in my brain when I'm improvising. And then, that's obviously the base structure. So you just emit out everything that. Yo, thank you for the follow. Who was that? Jendel. Appreciate it. Hey, Haywyre, good to see you for another creative session. Yeah, for sure. We're just jamming on the Severance theme song right now. Such cool chords, man. I love it. But yeah, back to the improv thing. That's kind of how I approach it. There's so much polytonal stuff going on. It's so cool. I love that. That's like a C minor and an. I feel like it's kind of like a C minor and A flat minor happening at the same time. I just never would have. I never would have thought of that. Okay, let's embellish this a little bit and try to flesh it out just for fun. We'll just save it as a sketch. Severance jam. You'd like the Undertale so much if you get addicted to the chords. Yeah, actually, I was just listening to that soundtrack for the first time recently. I might experiment with jamming on one of those, some of the tracks from the OST there. I haven't played the game yet, but I know that the creator just came out with another game, right? What is it called? Delta something? Deltarune, I think is what it was called. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that's eating up CPU that we are not using. And let's get a couple effects in here. Or just things. Some background things. Maybe we can get just a little offbeat hi-hat in the beginning as well. ADT hat. Oh wait, that was kind of fire. This drum loop on it. Actually, you know what would be cool is if we did insert just like a little bit more of a jazz vibe here. And then switch it up into the house. Okay, so this is obviously just a loop. But what we can do is assemble some cymbals. Assemble the cymbals and just get like a little... like a little rhythm with the cymbals going. Kind of foreshadow what's going on there. Let's see. Hi-hat heaven. Hold on. Let's just search symbol. If I can spell it. Breakbeats will always sound good, I agree. Okay, well. Doesn't hurt to have a crash in there at some point. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's put this a little bit further up. And we'll put this right here. And we'll put this one here. There we go. And then a little drum fill there. Actually, I think I was sketching out a little acoustic kit. Maybe I can try to throw that in there. Actually, one thing I was checking out was the Serum drum kits. The native ones, and they're pretty... It's like really impressed. I gotta look more into how the multi-sampling function works in Serum 2. I think it could work well in my workflow. It's a little robotic, but let's just throw it in there. Whatever. You know, I love those soft snare hits. That's so nice. I wonder if we could get some...
We gotta do follow-up.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Dickens, something like that. Appreciate the follow. Let's get some acoustic chill snares going in here. Yeah, we can get rid of this clap. I don't think that's what we want in this kit. Let's keep looking. It's not... Ooh. I like that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so now we are kind of split between a couple of different kits. Let me see if I can grab these symbols that I added. Cut those and paste them in here somehow. Wait, okay. I guess that's probably not going to work. I'll have to like drag and drop them one by one. That's okay. There's probably a way to do it. Okay, let's grab this one first. We'll place this one. What do we want? F sharp. Yeah, let's start there. Put that one there. G2, and then we'll just clump them all together. And then we can try to jam out in this new little acoustic drum kit. nice. Yeah, feels pretty good. Some of these, some of the volume is a little questionable on these. Yeah, they're a bit loud. That one's a bit loud. It's nice to have the velocity on there, but okay. That's pretty fun. And I think we can get something a little bit more custom than this this loop here. I like it. Might save this later as another version of this acoustic kit. I kind of want to move these down a bit too. They're kind of a little bit too far from all the other sounds. So let's do that. Yeah, replace that. Go like this. Boom. Boom. Actually, toms would be really nice. I don't know if I have any decent tom samples though. Hey, first time chatter, what's up, Zekin? I do like that. Even just one tom is better than nothing. Is that the same sample? Not quite, but almost. Maybe we can just take this variation here and just transpose it a little bit. Sounds pretty natural. Okay, and this electronic kick can probably go. We'll just replace this with yeah, let's just move this one. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. So I definitely like the idea of the drums starting kind of loose and then start building and going crazy, and then we can go into the for the floor stuff. Okay. I think we do want some kind of soft bass sound. We can always soften it up so the impact is bigger for when it hits in the downbeat, but yeah, okay. Whoops. Wait. I don't know if any of the other producers out there find random new hotkey combos that you didn't know existed. I feel like it happens to me more often on stream because I'm trying to do things quicker. Okay, so then let's try to add some of these drums in the intro. Yo, thank you for the follow, Flabbergast. Figure out what kind of rhythm I want to do on this. Yeah, I think we just start. Yeah. That's a good start. And then okay, and then I think those cymbals are still pretty hot. Let's turn some of those down. Something like that. I don't know. We gotta figure it out. Yeah, not really. I just wanted it to get increasingly chaotic, but it's not the greatest drumming there. Okay. Well, maybe this is as far as we go with the Severance jam. Although we could at least, let's see. We could at least do like one take jamming on the piano over it, and then move on. Yo, thank you for the follow. Soon Bull. Yo, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Sunyata 78 and LVN Music. Appreciate it. Another new follower. Appreciate it. Spectre Waves. Ooh, all right. Wrist is definitely feeling that one. I did injure my wrist like 2 months ago, and I've had the worst case of de Quervain's that I've had in my entire life, which has been unfortunate, but it's coming back slowly but surely. The fact that I can even play like that is making me really happy. It makes me so happy. Yo, bunch of first-time chatters here that I didn't notice. Xander89, what's up? And yeah, LVN Music. Love your music, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, well, let's move on and figure something else that we can do on the stream today. Let's save the Severance jam and see what else we want to come up with. Just out of curiosity, for those of you that are watching at the moment, do you just kind of throw on the stream in the background while you're doing other stuff? I feel like that's kind of what I would imagine most people that are tuning in are doing. Not with music streams? Oh, interesting. Yeah, low-key lurking. A second monitor. Yep. I believe it. Kind of like that. I've had that melody stuck in my head for a little bit, but I'm struggling to find a way to work it into a song. I don't know if anybody here was tuned in for the stream. What was it? Friday? I think on Friday I streamed for a few hours. I was creating this chord stack, so I'm going to go back to that project file. And I'm going to take that chord stack and try to sketch this idea out, because I know I love that that melody, and I really feel like it has potential, but I have not been able to execute. I think it's because of the tempo. It's like I can't decide whether to do something more halftime, 4 to the floor. Let's figure it out. That's 140. I don't know. Let's try 130. Wonder if there's any more subdued ooze in here. So this would be, I think 130 might be better, like for 4 to the floor ish. Let's just see what it sounds, what the chords sound like. Sorry about that. Gotta keep you guys on your toes. Alright, let's just set up the sidechaining real quick because I think it'll help me understand whether I'm onto something or not. I'll just take all of these sounds and sidechain them to sidechain A. Like that. A little bit of a Linkin Park house vibe going. Wondering. I'm just thinking about this. Feels like a good section to lead the track to. But I'm starting to think about what we could do to get there. Wonder if I'm just gonna get a quick staccato string sound in here. I mean, it's a little dramatic, but that's fine. Just don't. So maybe we just start with some staccato notes, like... Yeah, so then... And then... Like, go full THX here and... Pitch up the... Go to, like, from -12, or actually, we should... Yeah, -24 sounds like a good pitch bend for what I'm imagining. Let's see, MIDI control. Yeah, let's... Whoops, that quantize is wrong. Let's do a high pass.
We gotta do follow.
Yo, thank you for the follow, unknown artist, UK. Are you able to describe why classic Monster Cat feels so much more special than the newer stuff? Almost like the classical stuff was more raw and adventurous. I mean, it's all relative. I think that I wouldn't blame you if that's how you felt, but I think if I could add my 2 cents there, there could be a nostalgia factor influencing your opinion on that as well. When I don't know, I think back to finding a lot of the most impactful music of my life, and I mean, it's just hard for artists and labels to kind of be able to have the same impact over years and then decades that they maybe had when you connected most with them, right? So, yeah, people evolve, artists evolve, and most certainly like labels do too. So, it depends. I don't know, but I guess that's the closest thing to a contributing thought I have there. I think we want to be able to loop this. Actually, I liked it better like that, but... I like this beginning. I could almost see like a verse happening here, and then that leads into the melody.
We gotta do follow.
Yo, another follower. What's up, Godvatha? Appreciate it. I always throw out a couple pronunciations if I'm questioning my my accuracy. Okay, so it could be vocals here. And then we could build that into the melody here. Let's open up the chords more. Why is it sitting there all the way? Excuse me. Oh, I see. For some reason, I did the macro the other way. and then there could be like some kind of vocal. The vocal could continue. I'm kind of hearing it lead into this. Okay, I think we want to get that doubled up here. And then we can get... the snare and the offbeats here as it keeps building. And then I think we, at the very end here, we want to switch up the melody. Something like that. Yeah, that's fine. What in the world was that? Yo, thank you for the raid, Lack City. I'm still getting used to the Twitch sounds. Welcome to the viewers. We're sketching this melody right now that I've had stuck in my head, and I haven't been able to figure out what to do with it quite yet. What you working on?
Gotta do follower.
Maggie Lena, thank you. Appreciate the follow. So this is the melody here. Yo, Lexity, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Alright, another follower. What's up, Dozzy? So obviously some kind of fill here. I'm wondering if we dare to put the melody on top there, or if we just keep it to that, like, poly bass. It's a beefy boy. We'll have to fine-tune it a bit. It is not exactly what I'm hearing, but... we got a bunch of first-time chatters. What's up? Dozzy, thank you. And like said, he was working on some vulnerable Carmack beats. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I remember meeting Carmack for the first time. I think this was back in, like, 2015. I actually have only met him once. And, I love his music, and he had no idea who I was. I'm pretty sure, but this was at a festival. I'm trying to remember what it was called. But I had just gotten there, and I think we were sharing kind of a green room space. And I was trying to tell him, like, yo, I think we were just introducing each other or something like that. And when he told me he was Mr. Carmack, I fanboyed a little bit. It's like, dude, I love your music. And I'll never forget this because he put me on the spot. He's like, oh, you like my music? Which song? Tell me which song you like the most. And name the songs that you like. And I was like, oh, shit. I got kind of nervous and I didn't know on the spot what to bring up. But I think I just went silent and just... All I remember is just walking away from the conversation feeling extremely awkward. But I love his music, and next time I see him, I'll make sure to be prepared. That was actually 10 years ago now, so he probably thought that I was just saying, like, I was one of those people that just says, like, oh, I love your music, and doesn't actually listen to it. But anyways, that is like forever ingrained in my memory. But I appreciate all the first time chatters and followers here. Let's keep the idea going. Let's just record that for now and try to keep working on the idea. Actually, I think I need to arm the automation thingy. Here we go. I like that. Yeah, a couple new followers. What's up? You got Ray Malade and On Point. Yo, On Point. I love you guys' music. Actually, I don't know if you're one person or multiple people. TNS 420 lad. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Lots of followers today. What the hell are we doing here?
We got a new follower.
Let's go. Another follower. Flo, what's up? Yo, Rakitan, thank you for the sub. I think my
subscriber.
Listen to that glorious subscriber song. I really appreciate the sub though, seriously. Kind of hearing like a little offbeat thing here. Actually, a little bit over here. A little sloppy pitch automation here that I gotta fix. Or is it just MIDI? Might just... let's just cut it here. Oh, it is the MIDI. Now let's get a sub underneath here. Just something really basic to fill in the low end. Hey Laxity, if you're still in the stream, are you streaming pretty regularly these days?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What the? I don't know why my Alexa just went off like that. Filter. Yeah, let's do this. Nah, very occasional. That's fair. Yeah, I'm trying to like stick to a schedule for the next year. And I'm still kind of adjusting mentally to the process of writing on stream. Again, I mean, it's not like I've never done it before, but do you find it affects you a lot or not a lot to write on stream? That's pretty close, actually. Let's just edit the audio we have here. I'm in your walls. Yeah, I don't think anybody really cares, but I feel you. I get caught in these weird headspaces when streaming sometimes. Okay. Nice to have a little bit of low end in there. Let's go back to the beginning. Actually, you know what? Let me say this real quick. And I'm gonna go to the Severance jam we started earlier in the stream and grab that drum kit that I started. What is it today? June 15th for the sketch journal. I'm gonna call it Lovely Melody, parentheses, probably a banger, but still needs substantial work or it won't reach its full potential. That's the file name. Oh. Just kidding. Okay. Should have known that would happen. Let's just get rid of all of that text. And I've never had that happen before, actually. I don't know why. I've never tried that before. Okay. Let's go back to that Severance jam from earlier. Grab that drum kit. You got burnout writer's block? Yeah. We've all been there, my friend. I find I do work very differently on stream, so that's something I have to kind of figure out a little bit still. I'm in a way I'm forced to, because normally I would be transitioning between different buffer rates, depending on whether I'm kind of more of a jam session phase of a song or if I'm actually doing some like nitty gritty fine-tuned detail stuff. You know, then I would change my buffer rate to something way higher. I think right now it's 128. And even that, I would prefer it at 96. But I've noticed that when streaming, I just have more CPU issues than normal. So I don't want to be switching between buffer rates live on stream. So that I feel like it forces me to kind of work in a more like sketch-like way. But maybe there's a workaround for that I haven't found yet. I'm gonna mute this for the time being, just kind of have some fun with these drums. I don't know what I'm doing, but it is giving me some ideas for like rhythmically what to do. This is just kind of, it's just such a big part of my workflow, just jamming, you know? So be how it be. Although I think another thing that will for sure help this idea flourish is some vocals, so we'll get to that in a second here. I feel like that's where we want to create that vibe shift. So yeah, I think that's kind of how we want to do it. And then we'll go. Blah, blah, blah. And so on. But let's try to jam out that drum track, I guess. Someone once told me that Pomo, that's how he does his tracks, is that he just records every layer from beginning to end, which is crazy to me. I couldn't do that. I need to like go back and edit and kind of rearrange, and but actually, hold on. I'm gonna restart that. I don't know. Why does that sound like it's going into halftime? Whatever. Nah, I don't know. We can figure it out. I think actually... Yeah, I'll start with that. Let me start thinking about some vocal stuff to do on this. I'll mute my mic. Just gonna double check that it's muted. Yeah. It is. Okay. Not seen Tennyson's workflow before, but that would be a... Yeah, I could see the repitching being a good part of the workflow for sure. I've seen a lot of producers like throw something on their master channel, like a repitch tool to just like hear in a different pitch for a little bit and then reset. I think that's smart. Trying to think about what vocals to do here. Just riff it out a little bit. See if we can do it. reckless word. Appreciate it. Try to do something soft. I can't say nothing. I can't say what. It's very Linkin Parky right now. Trying to figure out some kind of vibe that doesn't feel too familiar. Check. I think this is a little bit too busy for intro drums, so I'm just gonna mute some of this. Chat, you guys got any lyric ideas for me to riff off of? Doesn't help that I'm like hyped on this caffeine right now. I'm trying to like calm my voice down a little bit. Everything that comes to mind is like super depressing shit. It's just the vibe of the song, I guess. Thank you for the follow, EWRNEN. I just switched my mic to the recording mic here in Ableton. That's probably why it's a little quieter. But I'm also just trying to riff and like figure out what I want to do on this. I might be a little too caffeinated to get a decent vocal take here. do like that.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before.
Let's just throw that down here. And two. See if we can do something with this.
Something I haven't heard before.
Okay.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before.
Sounds pretty thin at the moment, but that's okay. Not too focused on the take right now.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard. Something I haven't. Something I haven't. Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before.
Let's throw some reverb in here.
Something I haven't.
I kind of want to bust out the pitch. Oh, the pitch monster.
Something I haven't heard before.
I feel like that could be kind of cool. Let's create a copy of this. And where are we at? I think I put it under vocal VSTs. Put the pitch monster in this bad boy. Yeah, let's try the smooth setting here. MIDI into raw vocals, pitch monster. All right, let's try this.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't before. Something I haven't heard before.
Actually, what could be cool to try to do this live. One sec. Check. I wonder, is the latency low enough for this? Something. Check. Nah, I think it's easier to just use a recording to jam out on. So let's go back to doing that.
Before, something I haven't heard before. 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 Something I haven't heard before.
Maybe we can duplicate this and try to mess with it a little bit. Find a way to create like a little moment before the it's gonna take some work to get this to work based on what's been happening before this. Maybe the whole like acoustic drum kit thing is not the vibe. Now that I think about it, I don't know. It's fun to jam out on, but like, I don't know if that's really gonna help create the right foreshadowing if we're going into this 4 to the floor type thing.
Something I haven't heard before. 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 Something I haven't.
Damn, these vocals are terrible. It's okay though. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out a way to mess with it.
Something I haven't heard. Something I haven't heard. Something I haven't. Something I haven't heard. Something I haven't heard.
Trying to think on what to develop next on this. I feel like this moment here is obviously pretty important if we're gonna go like the drop route. We'll want a way to kind of carry that energy over. Probably involves making some kind of fill here.
Something I haven't heard. Something I haven't heard. Something I haven't heard. Something I haven't.
Wonder if we could use this other drum kit here to create a little fill. See if we can find a snare roll kind of thing. Actually, I think I have one in mind. Yeah, it's a nice way to just quickly sketch this out. Actually, maybe not. How about instead of the tom, we just create some weird little blip sound? Let's grab serum. Boop. Create some kind of... Actually, I also have a random little bass thing that I can throw in here that might work. I have been using this a lot in sketches, but it's just... Actually, I think there's... Let's try this one instead, actually. Actually, what if we add the pitch monster to this? Curious what that sounds like. Put it in the 7 process, yeah. Something I haven't. Let's see. I'm gonna mute that bass sound for a second. It's so intense that like. I don't think this will be a very effective layer, but kind of sounds like it's saying to heaven. Maybe that could be a cool intro layer. I don't know. I don't know. Let us try. Might be getting lost in the sauce, but sometimes you need to get a little lost. It's cool. I do like it, actually. I'm just wondering if maybe I can find different chops. Hold on. How could I do this? So I think what we do is we take the vocal.
We gotta do follow-up.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Jonathan. I fuck with it. Thank you. Let's bounce these vocals, and then we are going to slice the new MIDI track. Then we'll take that pitch monster, we'll throw it on here instead. And just real quick, I'm gonna record the MIDI for this, and then we'll kind of try to mess with the vocal chops instead of the chords. Wait. I forgot. I gotta route this again. This is 8 MIDI, and then what is it? There's 10, then processed. It's the raw vocals bounce. Yeah. Where's the pitch monster? There we go. Okay.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before.
Okay, cool. So now we can just quantize this and duplicate it a bunch. And then we can try to experiment with the vocal chop instead of the chords. It might be kind of cool. Except I have no idea what these chops are. It's kind of cool. It is a bit loud, but I feel like if the chops are slightly different, it'll make this easier. But it's kind of tough to lock in on a. Why don't we, maybe we can jump to the drop section, just the drums. Try to jam on that for a little bit. There's some cool stuff in there, but I'm still kind of figuring it out. I feel like this something like that could be cool as like a B section, but I think I don't know if it's gonna yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Also wanna hold on, what was this chop again? This... yeah, that one's cool too, to vocode that is, but let's just record this little riff and consider it a possibility for a B section. Okay. Maybe that could be a cool intro chop. I don't know. Hey, we got some first-time chatters. Oh, actually just one. Tune on Radio, what's up? Thank you, Dust Clear DNB, for following. Yo, Yosingo, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Tunon. I really appreciate it. Yo! What is going on? We got another sub. Michael Lynch. Thank you. Much appreciated. I don't know what that means, but I think that's the hype train sound. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do with this with this track right now. Yo, these sounds are crazy. What is happening? Tunon gifted 5 subs. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, welcome to all the new subscribers. BJM2323, Android _ID, Virtual Snow, Knofel, and Bushtunes. What's up? That's really kind of you to do that. So, yeah, welcome everyone. Let's see, we're gonna get rid of the reverb here and I wonder if the track could almost start with drums like that. Just like the drums and the vocoder. Could be kind of cool. Let's see. Yo, new follower. What's up? I don't know how to pronounce your name, Digway Boss, but that's the best you're gonna get, unfortunately. Sorry. Yo, what is going on? People are popping off in the chat right now. Ezekiel. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I can kind of see it starting like that now. And maybe this kind of pops in a little bit earlier. So we go like this. Kind of like that. Yo, thank you for the follow, Duck Wilder. Appreciate it. And then maybe we subdue it again here. So let's go like this. And then we can go to some kind of verse section here. Kind of simmer it down a little bit. I like it. And then maybe we do a big break for when the melody pops in. I think we got to add 4 measures here. Somehow I kind of got off. Yeah, one more. And then big break comes here.
Something I haven't done.
I don't know.
Something I haven't done before. Something I haven't done before. Something I haven't done before. Something I haven't done before.
Yeah, something. I don't know. We're figuring it out. That's a goofy sounding fill right now. Okay, that bass sound. What was that sounding like again? A little too much jumping around for me. I think maybe just for the initial impact, we'll find a way to just do more simple, sustained stuff. Let's see. Yeah, something like that would be cool. Let's try to just... Yo! Tunon Radio gifted another sub. To Going Quantum. What's up, man? I really appreciate you doing that. All right, something like that. It's fun to jam out on, but it's very bare bones right now. Let's move this. Definitely need some kind of, we can get away with some kind of impact sounds here because it's going to be so sustained. Okay, let's see if this, can move this downbeat over here. Yo, a new follower. What's up, Doppy22? That sound is kind of cool when, like, one note is being held and then there's, like, this little... Okay, anyways. Okay, and then we can do a little fill here. Wonder if we group these and throw an auto filter on here. Do a little high pass. I forgot. Those are being routed to side chain. There we go. Now I should be able to do it. I'm gonna group this actually and create a little macro. We'll map the off button actually to this as well so that it turns off when it's below a certain point. Yeah, so yeah, cool. And then let's add a little bit of resonance to this too. As the filter opens up. Maybe. Oh, I'm starting to feel it on my wrist a little bit. Definitely gonna have to make sure that before I announce that 24-hour stream, my wrist is ready to go for a marathon like that. I wish I could do the... Damn it. Yeah, the B flat just doesn't sound good with the F. I'm so close to being able to play the melody between... Oh, thank you for the follow, Cody Barba. Appreciate it. I wonder if I could change the chord progression so I can play the B flat with a different note and it would still sound okay. I feel like that could work actually. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's... I think it's fine. It doesn't need the F minor there. This way I can actually play the melody. It's kind of cool that it's one patch, playing the melody and the bass-ish. at the same time. Cool. I think we're headed somewhere with this idea, which is a good feeling. Kind of hyped that we got so many followers and subscribers today. John, if you're still in here, I actually taped off my triangle window with with the bed sheet with duct tape, and within like the first 5 minutes of my stream, it fell down. So unfortunately, I'm exposed to the elements once again, but I'm going to try it again and like tape it on a little more securely because it did actually help the lighting a lot. All right. Yo, thank you for the follow, Dayrima.
Something I haven't done before. Something I haven't done before. Something I haven't done before. Something I haven't done before.
Okay, I think we're super rough, but it's something here for sure.
Something I haven't done before.
There's something about this little blip here. I don't know why it sounds so cool to me. I want to see if I can maybe mess around with this a little bit and see if I can create
We got a new follower.
an additional patch to use in the drop. Yo, another follower. This is Base. What's up? Appreciate you joining. I think we'll try to add a filter after all of these effects. Wait, why am I adding both of these? I don't know what I'm doing right now. What the? What are those chords? Okay. I like that bass line. Wonder what those vocal chops would sound like on top of that. Okay, the mids on this are pretty ridiculous. Let me just throw Pro M on here real quick. The load mids. Because, I mean, we don't even really want to use this for the low end. Also, where's that super aggressive clicking coming from? I don't think I have an... Oh, I do have an OTT on here. That's why. Oh, it's still there. It's not as intense, but it's really distracting. Let's get a let's just get a simple compressor with a look ahead on here. I help tame that a little bit. I still haven't looked into what all the updates are with this recent Ableton patch. I think that's better. I'm kind of curious what the double felt would sound like over this as well. Actually, probably too aggressive for that, but I do want to load that up for maybe a little bit later. I don't know. It could be another cool section for the song at some point. We shall see. Perfect place for some kind of top line to pop in there. Actually, I think maybe going into this section, this is happening a little too much. It was kind of distracting from the main.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. See if we can. Oh, whoops. My bad about the mic doubling there for a second. Okay. I was wondering if we could add a little fill. A little bit too long of a tom there, but
something I haven't heard before.
Yeah. All right, we're onto something here, but I definitely think I'm gonna do some like off-stream sound design to keep the track moving. Just because I'm gonna have to switch between like buffer rates to get into some nitty-gritty stuff, but I'm pretty happy with this idea so far. It feels a little more natural than the last time I tried to execute some kind of production around the melody. It's rough for sure, but I do like it. I do like it. I do. I'm wondering, maybe I can try to jam on the piece. Let me see. I could mute this, arm it, so I can play it on my panorama, and do this on the Nord. And then I could try to jam out the track to try to wrap up the stream here. Let's see. Maybe loop this much, I guess. Let's try it this way. Yo, thank you for the follow.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before.
No! Oh, I was so into it too. Damn it. I forgot to I forgot to switch the Nord MIDI. Alright, let's see if we're good now.
Something I haven't heard before. Something I haven't heard before.
Alright, should we try to do it one more time? This time I think I can do it. Ah! Let's do it one more time. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Really appreciate all the new follows and all the new subs. Definitely had a fun stream today from the the Severance theme song thing to this track idea. Wish I could play the keyboard as well as you, man. Well, to be fair, I don't really have an excuse. If anything, I should be a lot better than I am, considering how long I've been playing for. Damn. My wrist is getting better a little bit. Every week I feel like it gets a little bit better.
We got a new follower.
Yo, thank you for the follows, Stray Echo. Eidolon, thanks again for being here so much. You too, Delansky. Duckwilder, I appreciate that. Yeah. Would be cool if our paths cross someday. All right, y'all. That's it for me for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how today went. We'll be back on Tuesday with some more streams, and yeah, see y'all then. Peace.